Guys, hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Surprise!
David B. Flexing on him. Flexing on him. Got Mr. Feliciano, JG, Navarro.
Oh, the notes.
Miss Teresa. Team. How's everyone doing?
Hey, what's up? What's up? How y'all doing?
Feeling good.
Hey. Hey. All right. David, why don't you start it off, brother? What you got? What updates you got, Rocky?
Okay, we're looks like we're all on in the Discord, and we're already set. This is like a grand opening.
Yeah, we got here. T, Teresa, JC. No, Henry. Where's Henry at?
He has not arrived yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Why you want to wait a little bit?
Yeah, well, I did have questions about the animation he's been working on.
Okay.
I'm curious
Well,
about that. But we can go ahead.
Cool. Yeah, we'll let David rock since he's here, and then we'll get that. Hopefully, he pops up while David's presenting. Okay, David, go ahead, brother.
Okay, here it goes. Share screen. Start sharing. So right now here, as you can see, I'm developing the new background that will be suitably displayed for the eggs. So I made it a little bit smaller to make it you know, surprise or Easter egg, giving a hint for the next update. And then I upsized the coconuts a bit to make it more visible to the perspective in distance, especially when reviewing it on OpenSea, and also the large coconut variants,
Whoa.
as well as the yellow coconut and the brown coconut, and a bonus coconut that is attached to the eggs. Speaking of eggs, I'm developing six different eggs, but only be used for the Easter egg preview. So we got the fire egg here. So I redesigned with this a simple graffiti style. I got inspired from the Pokemon. So I give it a little nice basic paintbrush. I want to make it simplicity. Okay, I'm gonna check the camera here for a while. Orthographic. So the last time it's been previewed in perspective or panoramic. So for the screenshot preview in the OpenSea, this will be displayed as orthographic to make it look nice. Think about it similar to Clash of Clans to make it suitable for this art style. Anyway, back to the eggs. So we have fire egg. So this is number one. As you can see, logo, so one symbol. Water egg will be number two. Displayed two swirls. So I make a hidden number here. Fire egg will appear in one. Water egg will be appear in two symbols of what do you call this? A whirlpool. Earth egg will be appear in. Let's get it closer. Oops. I zoom in really tricky. Eggs will be appear in a rock egg or earth egg will be appearing 3 boulders, and then there's a Chinese symbol here that is actually G, stands for Gaia. That is like in Greek mythology, Earth. Leaf egg, as you can see, it's been already blooming with the default custom background to make it special. But right now, the other eggs like the fire and earth and metal haven't applied the custom background for the screenshot. So for leaf egg is number 4. So it will be displayed as 4 different leaves. Remember, fire egg is number 1. Water egg is number 2, symbolized with 2 swirls. Earth egg will appear in 3 boulders symbol. This one appears as 4. This is not egg number 4, leaf egg. Metal egg will be appear. Wait a minute, it's been hidden. Hold on, I'm gonna change the base. There it is. It will be appear exclusively on this base ground. And metal egg is number 5. It will be displayed instead of numbers. It will be displayed as. Let's get it closer. Oops, it's pretty heavy. Just hold on. It's really sensitive when you get up close and personal with a huge chunk of chocolate, which is hard to getting closer. Oh, here it is at least. Do you see the egg?
Yeah.
With the symbols?
Yeah.
Okay. Metal egg is egg number 5. It will appear in 5 metal bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5 is appear on the center as a metallic like diamond because precious metals and rocks. And last but not least, crab egg will be number 6. But for now, I leave it with no logo. So instead, it will be given a nice glowy on the center. I'm planning about adding a symbol with depicting a human as a spirit with a hairstyle resemble like a crab arms. The arms and legs, the body and the head will be representing count as number 6. If you remember similar in Power Rangers Zeo, as you can see, hold on. This is where I get the idea about giving egg numbers instead of egg number 1 written number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Instead, the egg number would be represented as number of objects. Like for example, this is where I get the idea. Where is it? It's getting closer here. So pink, let's put it on the zoom in. Copy image, oops, wrong. Share. Copy the image in the there it is. Here's where I get the inspiration about egg numbering style. So, Zero Ranger 1, pink, it's 1. As you can see, circle has no side, so just 1. Yellow Ranger, she's number 2 because there's 2 bars. Blue Ranger is number 3 because it has 3 points and 3 sides. Green Ranger, he's number 4 because it has 4 sides and corners. Red Ranger is number 5 because it has 5 points. 5 points, not the sides, only 5 points. 6 Ranger, it's got 6 bars, but the symbol is Japanese hiragana for king. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is where I get the inspiration for the numbering using symbols only. Like this is, for example, egg. Now, this is egg number 1, which is fire. So the symbol will be only 1 logo. Water is number 2. Appear as 2 swirls. Egg is number 3 because it has 3 boulders. Can you hear it?
See it, yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
Leaf egg. Leaf egg number Number 4. It's been simple. It's number 4 because it's got 4 leaves. And metal egg will be come to daddy. Number 5 because 4 bars and a diamond. That's total number 5.
Nice.
This
think
is
it's
the
cool. I like
design
that.
of the
Miracle symbology of it.
Easter eggs.
I love
And
it.
here, as you can see, I'm making some isometric background. So this will be designed. I'm thinking about if this is one of the custom bokeh. I don't if I pronounce it right. This will be displayed especially for the eggs. If they detected a special egg. And also I was planning about this background. This is from the royalty-free image website, Pexels. So I was planning about display on this part with some bokeh here. This will be displayed for the grass theme base.
If there's like a little coconut
So
island,
that will be my progress for now.
do those
Yeah.
backgrounds like
Yes.
fit with the island? I mean, it kind of seems like it should be surrounded by water and stuff, and so like seeing a field of grass, it's confusing to me. I don't know.
see.
It just
Which one with the background?
oh yeah, the background of those like the just big grass field from left to right, because it just seems like you're standing in the field, and a coconut tree shouldn't be there.
Yeah, there's coconut trees up in mountains.
Well, okay, that's true. Well, I mean, okay. No, I mean, I'm just that's my thought. It just
I feel like.
seemed out of place from that background, and so I just don't know if I'm feeling like the backgrounds are meshing with the islands.
Because you're used to an island and coconut.
Yes.
I see. I sense it. I like the creativity though, David. It's
Thank you.
it's definitely fire. Nobody brings this creativity but you and Henry. Yeah, it's interesting how the eggs came.
Yes.
But I like how you showed us how you with the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Cool. Genius mind. Thank
Thank
you.
you very much. I was thinking about the background. If the background display will be simplified in gradients instead of with the background that has a grass or island, so that it will be nice and plain and less confusing. So I'm trying to make it simplified background with some styles and strikings instead. Something like a basic wallpaper at home.
Yeah, it's coming together. It's coming together. Okay.
Sir Dale, J.A. and I were still having a brainstorming about the suitable background to make it even more pleasing. So when I created the background, I know it's kind of confusing. So I'm trying to figure out about the best way to make it easier pleasing to the viewer's eye, to make it less dizzy. So
Yes.
I was planning about appearing flat or appearing with strikes instead of adding with a perspective background, such as there's a building and a field. So yeah.
I mean, do we necessarily have to have a background? I mean, I don't know. I mean,
What would we have then?
just an empty space. Because I mean, all the detail and all the cool stuff is on the island and the coconut tree, and I don't know.
No, I mean, no, it's interesting you said that because I was kind of thinking that earlier. Like when we add a background, it kind of takes away from all of the detail of what's there, which is really cool. It's cool that you had said that. I don't know exactly what to do with that, how we move forward with that, but can plus it or something.
Sweet. Well, we only have JG, because Henry's not here, and then Feliciano can take it away with the plussing. But let's go ahead and Let's see what JG got.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
A little bit muffled
Yeah, a
through
little
the
more.
speaker.
Yeah, let me take that. But this one is better.
Yes.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Mhm.
Hello? Yeah.
I
So basically, thought of on our last meeting where Constantine and Dale discussed that the people might think that they're getting the coconut guys. So I crafted a new design for the website that focuses more on the tree. And I'm gonna ask also David if he can, give me a PNG of the like a picture of a tree. So let me show you what I have done here. So this is the first one. Um, this one has a focus on the tree. And then I have a second one that has a different theme, one with ocean water. And I incorporated Alloway's Azuki like buttons as well. And I have another one that focuses if I can place a 3D tree on it. So I made this other variation. One moment.
This looks nice.
Yeah,
Very
which one?
simplistic and clean. Ooh.
You guys see it?
Oh, I can see the floating island.
Yeah, if we can, David, we can add your 3D trees in the
As the part of the
like a
display.
PNG. Yeah.
Oh, looks like I'm gonna need some transparent background version for this.
Yes.
Okay, that will take
And also the
2
mid
sessions
theme.
of generations.
Yeah, will it be hard for you or?
I think the number 3 will be the perfect one.
Yeah, I still have a couple of
Get your coconut
drafts
trees. How about this one that it says get your coconut trees? Is the tree will be represented as 2D or will be represented in nicely in 3D?
It would be best if it's the 3D one. I just placed there like a 2D for
Good idea.
temporary.
Okay, I'm gonna taking notes.
I have a question. If you sent, I have like a 3D model viewer on my computer. It just came with the Windows I had. If you can send like a 3D file, that'll like of the coconut tree, that would let the person able to like spin it around and change the angles and then like take a screenshot of it. It might give you a little more option of like different angles of the tree and I know something like that might be beneficial for you.
Yeah, so I still have some drafts that I'm still making. I'm gonna update you on the coming meetings, but these are the ones that I finalized. So you guys, if you have any ideas or what you think about it, yeah.
Adding on my task list. Transparent background for screenshot 3D models.
I like it. I just think throwing up some of those 3D trees will definitely be a perfect fit for filling it out.
Yeah. I'm gonna need the PNGs of the trees from David.
Cool.
Thank you, JG. All right, Feliciano, you want to get rocking?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wow. Thank you, David. Thank you,
Guerrero and Dumalanta.
Thank you very much, and you're welcome.
Yes, yes. So, did anybody have feedback for our amazing designers?
Yeah, I would love to. I I need I need some. The more ideas, the better. I couldn't stand alone only one idea. I need an inspiration from everyone.
Well, I do. There is one thing that we should mention. I guess it's regarding the art. We wanted to do a later reveal or delayed reveal, whatever the term is, like to where as soon as they mint the NFT, instead of it being the coconut trees, it's going to be a different image, and then at a later date, like a couple weeks down the road, or like when at some time point, like when we go to the Philippines or when we plant the first tree, then they will all switch to the trees that we have set. One thing about that is that gives David D more time to design the rarities of the trees, because so which is a good thing. So you can work on making more rarities and having it more up to date as you see fit. But that being said, the first image, the one that they're all going to look at when it first gets minted, we could use those trophies that Henry has made, or I was thinking we just make like a 3D coconut seedling, just like a little coconut seedling like sprout that's about to grow, coconut sprout, and just 3D, and that spins around, and that's what they'll see when they mint it on December 2nd, and then that gives us more time to customize the trees a little bit more down the road. So that's the benefit of it, is you get more artistic time to work on the trees, but we should get a good first image so that people can see and look at in the meantime. Because I knew you're already making those coconuts. Just one of those 3D coconuts on the tree would essentially was kind of what I was thinking, but like a young one, you just put a little sprout on it.
Kind of like the number 1 of phase 1 of the Zuki.
Yeah, like a Zuki,
Yeah.
like a
Just that little
JG
sprout.
Drew.
Germinating, just sticking this. Okay.
What are your thoughts on that? Just have an organic looking one, and it's supposed to symbolize like that's the start, that's the seed of the project going, and then it sprouts and becomes that tree when we are rocking and rolling, or we do something that a check mark, a milestone that we set out to do. For whatever reason, it would be cool so people can see change, and
Yeah, I think Azuki came out with like a little red bean. That's what everybody had in the beginning, before they revealed.
Well, there you go. Yeah, coconut seed.
But yeah, let's see what y'all's thoughts.
Yeah, thoughts on that whole thing.
How long till reveal? Is the idea?
Well, it's whenever we choose. I was just thinking at a
No,
certain.
but we got to stick with the second. We got to launch on the second.
Oh well, the launch is the second, yeah, but
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
But
the reveal. Yeah, how long till reveal?
My ideas were when we planted the first coconut tree, or when we go to the Philippines. Whichever one comes first would be an interesting transition.
So no later than February.
or whenever. We can still change that. It's not set in stone.
Yeah. All right. So
Yeah, I just know the strategy 3. I see that being okay. Strategy 1, typically, people don't like seeing a reveal after a week.
Ooh.
More longer than a week.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Well,
But like I said, strategy 3, that should be fine. Right now, I feel like we're on strategy 3, so that would work fine with it.
strategy 3 was what again exactly?
Strategy 3 is kind of like keeping the price where it's at, having a long-term, like mint, like not really relying on momentum to sell it out, just kind of
Yep.
grind till
It's
July
sold out.
until sold out.
Yep. Which will be no later than July.
Hmm. I mean, we can reveal whenever if that makes skeptics. You know, I just knew it would give
But it's
David D
okay.
a week or two.
I think
some
David
more.
D has done well. I think it's kind of it could always be more up. It could always be updated more. You know, so you can always go back in. Lunchbox.
Yeah, there could always be things. That is actually something good that it's being brought up for Carl. And I don't know if this is kind of what you're feeling too, Alloway. If it was just more so like a reveal, or more so like some of the new things projects are doing. Not a lot of them, but some of them, they have the ability to change or update the NFT.
Yeah, we're definitely wanting to do something like that.
It's like, have you seen the project Potatoes by 9gag?
I've seen the preview of it.
Potatoes, fries.
Yeah, because it started out with the potato, and then you could see the brand. After like a week, then like it started growing. You started seeing a tree coming out of a potato. Then next thing you know, it was like a tree coming out of a potato bag. Then next thing you know, it turned into like a turkey. So like,
it went from a potato
yeah.
to turkey.
Then it went into like I don't even know what it is now, but yeah, that's something, and I think that I think there's something in the contract that has to be done though if you do that. I'm not too entirely sure on that. The other one was moon runners, and every change of a moon phase, the image changes.
That's neat.
That is neat.
Wow, bunch of wolves.
Very interesting. I think we'll have to, do a meeting for the reveal, whether it's how to reveal, when to reveal. I think with the Christmas coming up and also the New Year, we could use that energy, maybe tag along with those days.
Yeah.
But that's could be like opening a gift or celebrating the new year for the reveal. Mm. But yes, any other feedback? How about from the ladies, Yolanda and Teresa?
Sorry, say what, Dale?
Oh, I was wondering if there's any other feedback from ladies like Teresa and Yolanda.
I don't have anything to say, but the talents of these two are so amazing. David, your eyes for details is so envy, and I'm so envious.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, Teresa. So, Yolanda, I'm not sure if you want to say anything. Please share.
I feel the same way that Teresa has expressed. We have these two talented young member, and they're fascinating. As to their artistic capability, and I'm glad they're in our team. And they're so far advanced, you know. So hey, we learn from the youngs, right? Like was that the I forgot his name now. On what's that in China? What's his name? Wu? Is it Wu? I forgot. Uh, in I can't remember. My mind is blank. But he said that let the young ones, uh, shine, and we the old, we the old people just relax and learn from them, So, but in terms of the background that is it David de Malanta was discussing, adding that background he showed, because I kind of got in like um, I thought we also discussed that on the tree we'll have like either a foreground or background that we have the like uh, house, like a nipa hut. Or maybe it's on the island. I don't know how you can um, add that too, so because that's a typical background foreground that when you see coconut, there's a nipa hut and there's that person harvesting or nearby with his bolo, That's all I can add for right now.
Thank you.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay, David, make sure to take notes. Guerrero as well. I do have feedback for David. I really like the eggs. Once I sent you that image file, I'm really
The
happy.
Pokemon.
Yes, the Pokemon eggs and using the 5 elements, really good. Um, I'm happy you did that over the weekend. So really good. I know the pressure is on for all of us.
That's because my adrenaline has been raised up, so the creativity went on spontaneous and end up just like that.
Yes, great. Keep it up. Keep it up. And I actually like the crab eggs to have multiple, just to make it a little different and more collectible, especially when you mentioned or Alloway as well. With like the Dragon Ball ideas, I think that would be cool, right? So maybe 6 eggs. Think about that as well. Or 7.
What happened?
That will be now elemental eggs now, just like the fire egg, the metal egg, leaf egg.
So just for the crab, um, maybe multiple eggs because they're very very small. Okay.
What happens when you collect them all?
Something special happens. I know Alloway had some ideas.
Become a distributor. I don't know.
I mean, maybe stay at one of our properties or something in the Philippines or something like that for free, or like a free trip or something. Because I mean, to collect 7 different NFTs that are spread out around the world, it's a challenging thing.
Yeah. So by doing that, we can also create like a marketing event as well, and benefiting the members, the buyers, the farmers, all of these good stuff.
Yep.
And for Guerrero, I really like your new designs. Thank you for focusing on phase 1 with the trees. Very very good. I like your energy as well. Whenever we give you some new ideas, very quick turnaround. Very nice, very nice. I would recommend looking into Parallax. I think that would be really nice for our site. It will give it depth, animation, movement. Even though it's just like an illusion of movement, it would still give it some energy, like flowing energy. I would also like you to implement a carousel somewhere in there. Just like when we look at the Apple website, we can look at the new features or the new phones with the carousel. So it's like a slideshow, basically. So maybe you can get some ideas from that, so that so that the website becomes more interactive. It's not just scrolling up and down. Some people are going to look at this on their phone. So imagine when people are using their finger to scroll up and down, zoom in and out, you know, use 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 that kind of interaction. So view your design as if you're on the tablet, on the phone, not just on the PC or the laptop. Okay. And yeah, let's do a quick recap, guys, from last week. I know we've been meeting every day, and it's getting a little tighter towards the finish line, but we have accomplished a lot. So yes, it's been hectic, but we're almost there. So one of the things that we got to recap is each department, right? Marketing department. I know Charmaine, she showed us her comic. That was awesome. I was really excited to see more. However, I also know that she is expecting,
Yeah.
and I think her doctor told her that she's due anytime, and that's probably why she's not here. But I'm just guessing, right? So hopefully she can update us. But in her absence, I was hoping that Ram could help us. He would be the second lead for marketing, especially with the push to gain more followers, to attract more subscribers and Discord users. So I hope that could be a topic that we can tackle today. The second one is for the sales team. We've been discussing about the pricing. How many do we want to sell? How much do we want to sell it for, right? And a few things about the minting phase. How long will we be giving people the opportunity to buy? Is it going to be 5 days, 7 days? This is something that we have to finalize soon. For the operations team, I gotta say, our devs and designers are really doing a good job. Great job. Also, Carl from Noxify has been explaining to us in the Slack channel. He's very responsive. I really like that he's now part of our team and guiding us through this NFT launch. In terms of a few important things that we need to finalize, one of them would be, I feel like, the launch. And I think the important thing about the launch is we're all seeing the same thing, right? In terms of the vision, being united on that. How do you guys feel about the numbers so far? Like, just like a quick temperature check. Are you guys like worried? Are you guys excited? Do you guys feel like we're gonna sell 100 or 1,000, or because the last few days I've been checking our Discord. I think we have just a little over 30 or 40, maybe. Constantine, and you know we're almost there, but we're also kind of like missing a few steps, a few more than a few people. So let's go around the room and just let's see what we can do for this week, right? Monday is the start of the week for us to work. But yeah, let me know how you guys are feeling and what do you think is needed so that we can attract more people to our project, right? Let's go alphabetical. Alway, start us off, please.
I think the main hurdle we have is not having a finalized website with like everything laid out on there. And that's just kind of the professional business card, more or less, of a project. And all we have is word of mouth, and no really pictures or documentation like up front that people can study and like instantly get referred to. Maybe they hear our idea and think it's interesting, but then they'll just forget about it because they weren't directed to a way to get it. Yes, I just thinking just a fully fledged functioning website that you can go to and see the roadmap and the potential NFTs you can get and what the benefits are. And then understanding what the next step is. That's it for now.
All right. Okay. And how are you feeling about our launch? Is your number just like off the top of your head that you think will after our what is the number you can see us minting out?
I'd probably say maybe like 50 to 100 within like the month, by the end of the month. But I know our website will be done by then, and we can start. I think it will grow pretty quickly. I do kind of feel like it will be a little slow.
Alrighty. Thank you. Good feedback. We do need that website. Since it is under development, perhaps we could put some kind of like a poster when a movie is coming out soon, something like this. In a way, it will help the marketing as well. Okay, who's next? Constantine.
JG had one thing on that, Dale. When JG said had an idea for like a movie poster, that's something.
Yeah.
Instead of it being a movie, it's like launch December 2nd, and do some sort of maybe like a retro. I'm always imagining like a retro science, like those like 60s or 70s like science fiction movies and stuff. Yeah. But, right, David? But anything is fine. But
Yes, I love it. Great idea. Okay, Guerrero, that sounds like a plan. Demolanta, please take
I
notes.
got it. Yeah.
Nasana.
Noted.
All right, Alloy, thanks for that. Constantine, you ready?
Excuse me for a second. Robo Science Fiction will be put on the designers team, I guess, and the finalist website probably on the development team, as JA stated.
Yes, Demolanta, correct.
All right. Yeah. So there's a couple things. Couple things we could do. We have the option of not releasing Discord publicly until after launch. That became pretty common after the free mint meta, the free mint strategy that was out there, where people would say, "Listen, no Discord, no roadmap." That's kind of that's gone. That strategy's gone away, but still, some people and still some projects would say, "Hey, we're not going to start a Discord till after, or our Discord's private, or whatnot." So that's a possibility that we could do. We could still trickle in before. How it all started before, like in the beginning, was basically Discords would reward people, like get this amount of people in, get this amount of invites, and you would win this. Get this. You'll get level 8 in Discord, or you'll get a special role in Discord. That was how it all started in the beginning, for people to get people to join Discord. Then it ran into raffle system like pre-mint or super full, where basically the lottery type, the people, the whitelist, like it basically you had to join a Discord in order to even participate, even be given the chance to get a whitelist spot. So then it went from the whole invite people to that. Another thing groups have done is just kind of spam, hey, new Discord, first 1,000 get whitelisted or get OG role or something like that. That's been done before. So I really think if we got like and I think Alloway and I are got to communicate again about the pre-mint, but if we get that going, we'll then have a link that will not only give people or have people go to the Discord to join in order to sign up for the pre-mint, but also, like I've said before, follow us on Twitter. Like all of that is, they basically have to check those boxes in order to officially sign up for the pre-mint. So it's like an automatic, people are so caught up on a lottery ticket, so they just go ahead and join. Although with the amount of Discords everybody's in, I know even myself, like, it's tough to join a new Discord.
So in order to maintain the value of the coconut, so it's pretty risky about doing airdrop. So instead, we'll do a raffle in order to one lucky winner will receive the NFT, and the only way to gain an entry is to join by Discord and signing up, right?
Yeah, the pre-mint raffle is, you join Discord, you join Twitter, and then the raffle actually goes through that process of picking who's the winner of the whitelist to be able to mint. And then overall, I agree with Alloway, the 50 to 100. I was thinking 100 worst case scenario. And then what was that all the questions? I think it was just 2, right?
Yep. I am taking notes of, what everybody's feedback is, and also the number, right? Just like a quick survey. Thank you. Anything else, Constantine?
That's it for now.
Awesome. Okay. Who's next? After C, we've got De Castro.
Honestly, Dale, I don't know anything about NFTs. I'm still on my ABCs. But I'm glad I'm learning. That's why I
Yes.
am attending this.
I love that. That could be a marketing slogan. I like it. And that's part of our mission, once again, to educate people on NFTs. So thank you for reminding us that we have all levels, beginners and experts here. So I think that could, do you guys think that's more of a marketing or a sales
It's a sales
task?
too. It's a
It's
sales.
a sale.
It's education.
It's education. Wow, thank you.
Probably what Mom Teresa said is we need to make a guidance for clients or customers who buy NFT who doesn't understand what NFT is, so that they will be able to gain more ideas about what the NFT's purpose before they decided to buy and sell, because most of the NFTs they used to as a form of investment. And not only just investment, but NFTs are also used to serve some charity in order to help the people in need. They have many purposes aside from using NFT as an asset. So we need to gain some better ways to help guide and explain what NFT is in a simpler, easier term, probably in just one picture. I think that's what Teresa said.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Yes, yes. Great. And thank you, Teret, for again letting us know that we need to inform our buyers how to buy it. Like the very basic step A, step B, step C. And do you also have a number in mind? Or how do you feel about our launch? How many can do you feel we will be selling?
I really have no idea.
Okay, totally fine. I'm just taking notes here. So every feedback is an opportunity for us to learn and improve. All right. So thank you so much.
Thank you,
All
thank
right. Okay. And next up is Dimalanta. Okay, David. How do you feel about our project? What can we do to improve and what's your number?
Right now, I'm always sticking what's in my mind, and that is about the background, isometric, and bokeh. So I'm still trying to think about what's the best background that fits for the rarity. Let's say, for example, if they spawn an Easter egg with a bonus perks, I want to display it in a very unique background. So right now, the inspiration will be bokeh and isometric. And otherwise, if there's no rare eggs or something, I would stick to basic background with some striking patterns, something like this. Hold on. I'm still playing around what's best for the background. Excuse me, it's a wrestler. Nipa Hut. I'm still gaining some ideas for the Nipa Hut. Probably the Nipa Hut will be later later before the release. Once I finalize the background. Once I finalize the background, I'm gonna make the Nipa Hut as icing of the cake. Probably will be I'll think about where to display in the rare section or not. Strike background. Nope, not this strike background. Strike pattern. I was thinking about kind of this kind of background with some lot of patterns. The only example are lightning and some water droplets like that. Something like a wallpaper, a plain wallpaper, home style, something like that. So this is what I'm thinking about the background. So right now, what I feel currently now is all of the 3D NFTs are ready. The only thing I need to be conscious a bit about is the background, and also I'm planning about adding a Nipa Hut as a icing of the cake only. So that's what I had in mind after I gather feedback from Sir John Alloway and especially you, Sir Dale.
Okay, great, great. And David, what's the number that you have in mind?
Percentage of completion, something like that, sir?
For the NFT sales, how many do you feel we can sell?
I think that will be range about. I wonder how many rich people and average people can afford it. So that depends on the crowd. Oh, I'm shocked. Who said that? Yeah, I'm almost got a heart
Just the
attack.
first number. Just the first number in your head.
250 to 1,000. That's what I thought. Possible number of clients. Yeah.
That's a good range. I'm taking notes for the whole team. All right, next up. Let's see. FG. Okay. So I'll go last on this round. I really wanted to do a quick survey. Let's do Gonzalez next.
Your question is what we can do to improve the sale or the for the launch.
Yes. Yes.
I'd like what John said, that like others have done, other NFT launchers out there, is to to suggest following us, tweet and retweet, and tag their friends. Thinking also maybe on the group.
Twitter reward.
Yeah, yeah. And also go into the general chat if they allow it. I'm not sure. And kind of like broadcast it there, or announce it there that we are having this. I don't know if they allow it, but hey, it doesn't hurt to try. That we're having a launch of our NFT, and check us out. Because it's been a while since I've gone on the general chat on the ones that I belong to, so sometimes they don't want that, so I'm not sure. um Second part is to, and I'm old fashioned, I'm a baby boomer like Teresa, is that I'm new to this also. Yeah, it would be good to have beginner's guide for the ones that are new to NFT, because they may want to get involved, but they're intimidated because they don't know. Um, so what in my part, I can reach out to my natural market that has been involved in like Bitcoin. Actually, this last event, there's two doctors that were involved in Bitcoin with me. One approached me and said that she's having problem with Gemini. I could approach her to follow us, and check our NFT Twitter and Discord. And because she's retired, I forgot how old she is, but she does cryptocurrencies. So she is participating, but not as much because no one is really helping her. But she is tapping into the cryptocurrency, and our cause is very good. Helping the farmers in the Philippines. So she might want to join our group. Actually, introduced her to John Alloway and David, because she approached us in the lobby. Let me see what else. Is there who does our Discord, who could put like a little link or something for a beginner's guide?
I need to work on that beginner's guide. I need to make tutorials for us. I should have had that done sooner, but once I get videos up, I can get the links on Discord to Ram or somebody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the one David told me, because I was doing NFT, when David told me about NFT, I went into just Google it and how to do it, how to open a wallet, and um, MetaMask and all these apps. So that's how I got into it. Just have to, with David's help, I was able to get into NFT. So I'm playing with it. David Goselsky, I mean.
Yes, nice. Very good feedback. We do. Yeah, that's a good reminder to really have that up on Discord. Step by step guide from the basics. And oh, the second part is, what is the number you feel like we can sell sell for our launch?
Well, 222 is affordable. I mean, um, so we have last time I looked, and haven't looked at how many followers we have on Twitter. So I know we reached over 1,000. So it's a 50% of that, maybe. May.
Okay, so 50% of our total allotment, which is our total guys and gals is 2,222. Yolanda, you feel half of that?
I'm positive. I'm optimistic.
Okay.
I'm optimistic. Yes.
Or oh, sorry, did you mean half of the Twitter, like 500 from the
Well,
1,000?
yeah, on Twitter because we only have 1,000, over 1,000, unless we can really get more followers, and we just keep doing more posts on Twitter, and they can see traffic there, and we get them excited.
Okay, all right, thank you. Great ideas. Writing the numbers down. Um, let's do Guerrero, and I'm not sure if Selsky lost battery or has no signal.
No, I'm here.
Okay, perfect, perfect.
Okay.
What I don't see you, Selsky. Which account are you using? Are you with somebody?
He's with me. We're talking on the same computer.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, okay, gotcha.
Sorry about that.
All right. Thank you, thank you. All right, Guerrero, you're up.
Yeah, on my end, I would say for us to move on more, we might want to update the profile picture and our socials and the banners on Twitter, and pushing out more visuals as well. I believe that beautiful pictures attract people as well on an NFT project, and at the same time, also educating them about what the project is for, letting them know that it's not just your typical art project NFT, that they are doing charity on it. Let them know who they are helping as well. That's a really, delivering out a really good cause and knowing what they're doing, or basically knowing what their money is going for, and delivering the message that it's a positive, positive, what do you call this? Positive feedback on where their money is coming from. I believe they will be more encouraged in investing in our project, as well as of the possibility of influencers. I believe influencers hold the key as well in great marketing and reaching out to different kinds of people. I was thinking of influencers that are vegan, promote veganism. Organic products. I believe a lot of their followers could benefit from this NFT as well. And yeah, basically that's it. The most important thing is delivering the message on what our project is for. And for the the other question was the amount sale. I believe we would sell out uh, immediately once they get the message and they know what they're basically investing for.
Very nice, very good feedback. I like it. It's good to remind us we need to update our profile pictures and banners and tell people who don't know about us, like what's gonna happen to the money. Very, very good. Basic questions. Very important before the launch. Very nice feedback. Timolanta, I hope you're taking notes. Everybody needs a new banner on their social media. I think that's a great idea. All right.
Taking notes not only on my trusty blue notes, but also I write away on Asana as well. So I'm trying my best to put the list of new plans in the NFT launch section, and I'm gonna add it later on the 3D design models. and stuff
Okay.
for something like finalized website design and RoboScience Vision. I think RoboScience Vision, I don't know if it's belong also in the 3D model task section or in the campaign marketing section for the graphics. So I'm gonna think about it.
Okay. Thank you, David, for taking notes, Dimulanta. So, can you also check who else needs help installing Asana or who needs guidance with that? I want to make sure everybody is able to access that app. Okay, Dimulanta. All right. Next up is Selski.
Okay, so I kind of align with what JG was saying, more, more explaining the story, but I'm seeing their art and I'm like, you know, Charmaine, she isn't going to be with us, because she is about to have her baby, which is going to be a blessing, and I'm happy for her. One thing that was cool was her little comic strip she showed and shared with us. We could use that. We could use that.
Congratulations to Charmaine.
Yeah.
I'm really happy about the baby. What will be the name of the baby? I'm really excited for the baby shower.
Baby D. And we could use that same concept and tell more about the story of our project and just elaborate it more. That's one thing that I got. And then the socials, like Linktree, really are just, all of our socials in general. I'm sure that we don't really, some of us probably don't even mess with them, but it'd be great if we took the time to just set all that stuff up, since we are going to dox ourselves. For how much we're going to sell, I believe the minimum is going to be 100, 150. That's my minimum in my heart. And I wouldn't be surprised if we sold half, over 50%. But yeah, anywhere between there, minimum 45, 50%.
All right. So, David, the number was 100 to 150, and you mentioned the percentage. Can you expound? Percentage of what?
Just I wouldn't be surprised if we sold up to 40% of
Oh, okay.
the project, 40 to 50% of the project. But my minimum, I'm expecting no less. We really need 200 minimum. I mean, I'm not saying we need. I shouldn't say it that word that way, but it'd be from my gut, which isn't good numbers, but that's where I'd like us to cruise into.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I did take notes on everybody's feedback. Looks like, yes, some common themes as well. Now, we do have a lot of tasks ahead. Well, it is a Monday here, first day of the week, and over there in the Philippines. So we are in different time zones, but at least what we can do is align everybody, right? So get everybody on Discord. I think there's some people missing. Guerrero, the new guys, Chris. Everybody needs to be on our Discord. Yeah, make sure all the socials are aligned.
I've been assigned as just a normal, regular viewer in Discord, while some other staff are assigned as moderator and stuff. So what will be assigned for the graphic artist?
You're gonna be a moderator, David, so you can invite everybody. Remember when you made the email list, everybody's email. Make sure to invite them. I think they also put their Discord username there, so invite everybody to our Discord server. We're gonna put a lot of energy into that, and
Okay,
all our
I'm gonna go
social.
attack it.
All right.
Well,
So
my
very
trick
quickly,
is your.
guys.
Oh, never mind. I'll look at the list too because I need a. I think I can make David Dean admin. I think.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, thank you. So just to recap the numbers, right? And whenever we do a survey like this, it's a good gauge. It's a good gauge to see what needs to shift, what needs to change in order for us to sell out. So what is the ultimate goal? To sell everything, right? To have a sold out lot. However, internally, just even inside our private team, we're not feeling it, right? So what is this blockage? What is this energy that is not flowing, right? Are we too expensive? Do we not have enough marketing? Whatever that obstacle is in your mind, in your heart, we have to clear that energy. We have to clear that obstacle, that fear. Maybe it's a fear. Maybe it's a lack of knowledge, right? It's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to buy this NFT. And this is inside our own team, right? Ladies and gentlemen, inside our own team, we have a lot of obstacles to reach our sellout, right? So I think this week we really have to clear that out. I think only Guerrero was able to say or have the faith that if we change things or if we improve a little things, tell a story, you know, improve our banners, tell people, hey, where is the money going? Where are the proceeds, right? Attract vegans, vegetarians, organic. Then the needle is going to shift from zero to sold out, right? So I think we really have to ask ourselves as a team and individually, what is missing? What is lacking? Why do we feel like we're not gonna sell out? Right. So I know that might have been a little, shocking for you guys or a little sharp, but this is gonna be the same question that people will ask us. What is your NFT project about? Where will the money go? How do I buy it, right? We've heard from each of us. It's the same. It's gonna echo when we introduce people, the influencers, the farmers that we're trying to help, the investors, our friends. It's gonna be the same story. So we really have to align. I think we need homework, guys. We need homework. We really have to work on ourselves first before we can launch successfully, right? I think at the basic level. So, yeah, just wanted to make sure that we got a gauge of where everybody's feeling, whatever the doubts. Let's clear it. Let's clear it. So tomorrow our homework is, what is our fear? What is our personal obstacle? And if we can address that, I think by Wednesday we can create solutions. It's not too late, guys. We can still do this, right? I also wanted to give homework, right? Because I feel like some people are missing, some people, I don't know what it is, but there's a disconnect. If it's my calendar, if I'm not communicating on Slack or Asana, what is the best way? Let me know. I'm hoping to see everybody on tomorrow's meeting. I think a backstory would be nice, right? Why did we do this? What are we doing? Like, as individuals, let's do our homework, right? Just one paragraph. Why are we doing this project? I'm really curious to see as individuals how is our teamwork? How is our energy connecting? How is our synergy, right? And maybe we'll pick up something there. So, guys, please, for tomorrow's homework, let's really clear this energy. Why are we not feeling our own project, right? I know Celsius thinks this should be on our resume. This is something to be proud about, and we keep that, right. Has We have to attract people, right? So maybe, well, is it too expensive? I don't know. What is it?
Well,
What is it?
I feel like it's technically the webpage. The webpage would have our story and explain everything on it. But literally, it's been a year and we haven't got a webpage up. And
Very nice. Very
So
good comment.
so that's
Love it.
like that's the main. That's like I said, that's our business card, which should say everything on it.
Yeah. And I think everybody should know and repeat. Not right now. I think we should all be a damn mirror of like knowing what we're doing with the project, and where we're going to be doing with the funds. Are we going to elaborate right now and show them a purchase order? No, because in their mind, we still got to create the products. Do we have a purchase order already ready to rock? Do we have a company ready to fulfill the order? Yeah, we have it. Reason why I don't feel like why it's going to go as well as we had planned is just because of the way the market went. And yeah, we could go for influencers. That's real great what JG said, but realistically, we're dealing with a big clusterfuck of influencers who are coming after by the FTC. So I mean, it is what it is. It's just the way the market is. So again, it's okay if we don't sell out. It's just rock with it, go with the flow, put our name on it, and let's just get going. But I get it. I love the energy. So yeah, Feliciano's right. We have to feel like 100% we could sell out, period. That's not okay that we feel, that we're going to not sell out, even though I'm blaming the market. If we story tell enough, it's good enough for somebody who's smart. Like, I mean, I'm going to be honest, when I tell people who are on Web3 about our project, and like, if they're not interested, like, to me, it's kind of like, oh, I don't even want to, I'm like, cool. I know where their mind is in money. Either they're a flipper or whatever. They're just not interested, or they can't see it. It's long term. I get it. It's not for everybody, but there's not a lot of seats. And like I said, we already have product ready. But go ahead.
But for the record, I mean, I think we're going to sell out by the end of the year. I was just my 50 to 100 projection was like within the month of December. I mean, I figured we weren't going to sell them all out really quick. But I know once we start getting out there and have a professional image of everything, it will snowball into selling. The whole first collection selling out, and then we can start with the second step. So I didn't think it's gonna not go anywhere at the moment. I mean, I know it's great. Yeah. So yeah, that's all. We got it. Mm-hmm. Yep.
But yeah, the influencer stuff would be good, but people are scared to put their name on anything right now. Well, they should be. Because of what happened with FTX, that FTX, all that bullshit. Really not good timing, but it's okay. Let's just keep pushing through the storm. That's our story. We did it in the midst of that.
Yes, yes. Very nice, very nice. So yeah, I already feel the shift. I think we're already shifting gears immediately. So thank you guys. Just wanted to check in on everybody. How's each of you doing, right? I think as individuals, we have a lot to contribute. We have again, I think there's a few people missing, so let's bring them back on board. Invite more people.
Ram's not going to be with us probably for a few weeks, so that's it's unfortunate. But his brother had got into a bike wreck, I believe, and yeah, he ended up passing away. So Ram's, as the older brother, he's taking care of his family. So.
Oh wow, that's really sad news.
Yeah, that is some tough news.
Ooh. Okay, tough.
But, and then Charmaine, we know where Charmaine is, so we're gonna go ahead and start looking. What we're gonna do, the solution is instead of looking for influencers, we just have to go look for, other people who market different projects or who already have a resume working on different projects, if that makes sense.
I mean, JG might be able to do some of the Twitter posts for us. I mean,
all right, JG.
Weeks.
Yeah, that's very true.
I can give you access to the Twitters, and you can. We already have posts made, but definitely we need some new ones. Yeah, just I don't know if that could be possible.
All right, JG. Okay, I would also, I would request JG, please get the access codes for the Canva, all socials as well, and yeah, in Discord, we'll shift you up to the moderator level. And yes, some people are missing, but we can cover for them for sure. We can do this, guys.
Because I mean, when you look at, if you watch all the replays on these videos and you see how passionate Henry and David and now JG's here, and I mean, we're not even watching Carl and them, and there's just so much energy in this project that really, I in the very beginning before VCon, I was a little, oh, what are we doing? Now, Feliciano being with us after VCon, and then JG coming, and then Carl coming, and then even when Sterling was here, the ones that, the energy now, I just feel like we're ready. We're not going to be, nobody's going to be any readier. This is, and again, I know I'm always talking about, oh, it's for our resume, it's our resume. It's big, it's big. It might be the project that takes over my life for all we know, but we just, everybody who's doing a project in Web3 space, they're ahead. And that's all. Because again, we're also here for our families too. And this is a cool project. It's a cool system that I just, we can keep our word when it comes to integrity. Do we have a new solution? Yes, we have a new solution. The solution is we could brand the products, we could rank the products, we could sell the products, and then we could create a percentage that goes into a nonprofit that takes care of the farmers and helps them with efficiency and education for the kiddos. Really, really helps with the momentum for the coconut tree. So these are things that we know they haven't been done. That's it. I'm not going to say that it's going to be the solution, but Web3 is supposed to be trial and error, and everybody talk about build, try to build. That's all I kept hearing whenever I was over at VCon, was them telling us, just try and build something, come together, and here, this is it. We're coming together. This is Gary V's essence over here. He helped build this. And yeah, it's a lot of energy involved here. So again, I have no doubt too, like what Alloway said, that we're selling before the end of next year. Selling out. And that's not too much I've seen people sell out in a day of craziness, but yeah, that's it, y'all. I just think the talent we have is just badass. Glad to be working behind these artists.
Awesome. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Anything else? Each of you.
I'd just like to say I definitely agree on the alignment, and I think that's an awesome way to do it by the homework. Maybe we get a paragraph, like you said, of why we're here, why this project's going to benefit the world. And I think just even reading that off is going to create alignment between everybody. And also, one thing that pops up is what JC said, which is, just a reminder of how we're not just a picture project. So I could tell he's been in the scene or knows about the scene, and people are kind of tired of getting kind of screwed over by these picture project teams where it's just about the pictures. So this, I think we automatically built in a level of confidence knowing that this isn't just a picture. This is something that goes way beyond that. It's proven, as we already know, e-commerce is here, or has already been here for a while. And, they say basically Web3 is gonna get to the masses by some shape or form of Web 2, and that's going to be like more so like Web 2.5 until all the technology and all the developments are done to make it solely Web 3. We still have to utilize and mesh with Web 2 in order to make everything work as of right now. So, we bring that that layer of kind of confidence to other people as well when we tell them, hey, this is what you're participating in, this is what you're a part of, because everybody knows e-commerce, everybody knows that the world's going towards shopping online and things showing up at the door. So for them to be a part of that as well, and even, I mean, you still see it every day. Ads of people trying to get you to sell stuff online or buy stuff online, so that's just here. And so they know that if they ever had the inkling of being a part of an e-commerce company, like, hey, that's pretty much what we're meshing here. So we're just taking that next step and going into uncharted waters, and they can be a part of the ride. So I love the alignment. I love the kind of reframing who we are and kind of having more confidence and putting that out there, and just bringing more people to play with us in the sand and figure out exactly how we get through these waters. And as long as we have our destination set, we'll get there.
Thank you. Awesome. Anybody else? I think that's it. Selsky, you wanna lead us home?
Yeah, I appreciate everybody. If anybody has anything else to say, but I'm pretty sure y'all would have said it by now. If you're in the Philippines, have a great day. If you're in the States, have a great night. See everyone tomorrow.
Later, y'all.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Good night.
Bye, everyone.